Oh no, not again. That was bad. Well, welcome back to MP Slot Car. I'm Massimo, and today I just want to do a quick video on an update on what I've been up to for the last 2 weeks, since I really haven't done any videos. So we're going to give a quick overview of where I am with the track, what cars I've gotten in the last 2 to 3 weeks. And I also want to start off each video with a little segment called, you know what, we'll call it Slot Car of the Day. And I'll feature a car from my collection and just show you all that car and do a quick little chat about it. So we'll start off today with the first ever Slot Car of the Day.
So today's slot car of the day is this Alpha 155 by Slot.it. This is an amazing car, runs great. This is also the first car I ever chipped on the channel. There's a video further back of me chipping this car, and it runs great, looks great. Alpha means a lot to me. My father's always had them, so the brand really means something to me. I've always seen him wrenching on them, so yeah, awesome car, thumbs up all around.
Alright, so before we get into the purchases slot car wise I've made in the last 3 weeks or so, I want to get into what I've done with the track. And I had those kits from Race Track Scenics that you saw in the last video, or 2 videos ago now. I did assemble 2 of those kits, and I want to show them quickly on the track, and then we'll head over to the review room and see what other goodies I got. So, track's right behind me. Let's go take a look.
The first kit that I built is this half Rolex gantry. Now you'll see these gantries around the world at various tracks. All the F1 circuits have one, and I think it just adds a little something to the pit lane. Very easy kit to build, and yeah, in my opinion, looks awesome. Very happy with the way this one turned out. Next up is this custom sign that Kevin made up for me with my MP Slot Car logo on it. Again, looks great, very easy kit to build, nothing really to it, and the finished product, yeah, very happy with it. It is double-sided. It came with 2 MP logos. There it is on the other side, so yeah, very cool.
Alrighty, so here we are in the review room. Got some cars in front of me, and I also have this brown box in front of me. We're gonna go through all of these right now, starting with this side over here. So we'll start off with this McLaren. And now you'll remember this from my last video. I did an unboxing on this car. It is an older slot car from Polistil. And honestly, it was a blast to drive. Check out that video if you haven't done so already. I had a blast driving this car. Not fast or anything like that, but it was very fun to drive. The Lotus came in now, not too long after that video actually. I got it from the same eBay seller. I assume that's going to run the same as the McLaren, but I haven't ran the Lotus just yet. Behind here, as you can see, are the 2 McLarens. The cars that have been all the rage lately. These Thunder Slots apparently are amazing. I've never driven a Thunder Slot yet on my track. Actually, I haven't tried a Thunder Slot at all, to be totally honest with you. They look phenomenal, and I'm sure they're going to run great, so I can't wait to get these on the track. I've had the yellow one now for a few weeks. The blue one just came in about 2 weeks ago. Can't wait to get these on the track. They look amazing. And yeah, I've heard nothing but great things from Thunder Slot. Moving on to this side, and we'll start off with this Fat Turbo Express Porsche. I have to say, this car from Slot.it runs great. Out of the box, I was running it at the club when I got it 2 weeks back, and it runs phenomenal. Just out of the box, then I did a little bit of tuning, got it to a pretty competitive time. Changed the back tires to Ernie's spec class tire for these cars, and also I put the plastic wing on. It comes with the 2 wings, but I left the plastic one on just because I was running it at the club. Great cars out of the box. I highly recommend this car for anyone that's thinking about it. It has my 2 thumbs up. Moving on to this NSR F1 here. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen this car posted a couple days ago. So what happened was, I wanted red, obviously. Ferrari, you know that. They didn't have it, so I got yellow. So I got the yellow, and I figured I'll do a throwback livery to the cameled livery cars from back in the day. And you know what, I think it came out all right. I mean, I did mess up on the centering on the front here just a little bit, but all in all, I'm happy with it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, I'm happy with it. running wise, it actually runs pretty good. I took out the front magnet, it's welded in, so I had to kind of break it out. And even without the magnet, this car runs pretty good. It's fun to drive. A little bit loose in the back, but you know what? I'm happy with it. Now, moving on to these two scale autos. This Acura NSX flies. It's such a fast car. I don't have any timed laps on my track with it yet, but I was just gunning it around the other day, and it's very quick, very planted. Honestly, I have to say I'm very impressed with this car. Straight out of the box, I did nothing to it. I just threw it on the track to see what it can do, and it handled well and drove very well, very quick. I'm not used to cars going this quick on my track. Now that I have the Omni slot box, yeah, this thing, it flies. Very impressed with it. Have to do some tuning on it, but in general, out of the box, it was good. And detail-wise, it looks great. I mean, I've had that Ferrari sitting there. Zoom in. That Ferrari sitting there for a bit now, but I haven't put that on the track yet either. So this was the first scale auto that I threw onto the track, and I have to say, very, very impressed. And below it is this beautiful McLaren F1. I mean, this livery just looks amazing. I love this livery, and the car looks great. I'm sure it's going to run great, but I do want to get this on the track sooner rather than later, and you can be sure I'll make a video on this car. Looks very, very good. So last but not least is this box. Now what's in this box? Well, I'll save that for another video. Just kidding. So it's a kit. It's a Ferrari. Surprise, surprise. I had to have a Ferrari in this lot at one point or another. So it's a Ferrari with a nice Golf livery, and it's a Black Arrow kit. So let me pull this all out and I'll go through it with you very quickly. So this is a full kit of a Black Arrow Ferrari. Very excited about this. I've heard great things of Black Arrow in general. I've already started kind of messing around with the chassis. I put the springs in there, as you can see, and fit the axle, but there's a lot more to do. I think it's going to be fun to put this thing together and build everything. There's all the gearing in the bag there, the motor, tires, screws, rims. It's going to be a lot of painting to do. Got the wing in there and a bunch of parts for the interior, the windscreen and all that goodness. So yeah, a lot of work to do to get this finished, but you know what, I think this is going to be a fun little kit. Came in last week, haven't really had too much time to play around with it, but as I said, I started the chassis. But yeah, I had to have a Ferrari in this lot. Come on, I know you all were thinking it. What, no Ferraris? Wrong, there it is. So that's a quick update on myself and the channel and some of the stuff I've gotten in the last few weeks and what I've been up to with the track and the scenery. I do want to try to finish the new section of scenery sooner rather than later. I want to terraform all that and get that all set up. It's been kind of tough lately with working longer days and not having so much time to devote to the track and the channel in general. I am going to try to put out at least one video a week. I think that's reasonable and an achievable goal. So I'll aim for that, and anything extra will be an added bonus. I also want to do some videos on those Race Track Scenic kits that I got. The first two that I built there that I showed at the beginning of the video were very fun to build, very easy. All the directions are available on their website. Very, very easy kits to build and a lot of fun. So I'll do some videos on that and give you my honest review on those kits. I'm in the middle of planning another series. I want to say I'll aim to start filming it this summer, but we'll see. Maybe it might be a fall thing, like similar to the MP Slot Car World Cup. I want to do another kind of series like that, so I'm just finalizing it. Might do like an F1 series or Can-Am, something like that. But that's in the works too, so that will be coming up on the channel, along with the odd review here and there and updates on my track. We'll also be heading out and visiting some layouts throughout the summer, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I get to go down to the States with Raul to visit Marty and some of the guys down there. We'll see how the schedule works out. I am really, really pushing to go down there with them. I really want to go down there with them and meet all these great people that I've been talking to through this lens. So it'll be nice to meet them in person, and yeah, I'm really hoping that happens. So that's gonna wrap up this video here. Just a quick update on the channel and myself, where we're going and what I got. So I hope you enjoyed it. This has been MP Slot Car. I'm Massimo. Keep your guide in the slot. Take care. Ciao.